what force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable fate of...
What's this? Very long cutscene, perhaps?
But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive.
Really?
Ambitious. Visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious.
Wait.
But the Fae are creatures of magic.
Did she say
bound by
Amalur?
the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Me? I think this is Kingdoms of Amalur. Welcome, guys. This is a new season I wanted to start. I found this game and I realized I'd never played it. Yep. So, this is a kind of old game, so forgive the not amazing on, you know, graphics-wise.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Alright, what do I want to do? So, I think normally I would go for the... This is like the Dark Elves. I might go for... Blacksmithing, alchemy, persuasion. This is a hard one. And really this is just like early bonuses. We can upgrade anything in any order that we want. This will just help get us some stuff early game. And then, I believe I can change these at any point, but let's go with this one. This game is kind of notoriously hard, but hopefully I like that. I'm basically gonna go with that, I think.
He's a Docklefar. No surprise there. Seen a lot of them, though not usually in this good a shape. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Ooh. Why don't we just put Phelan?
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck
I'm
next
going to
time.
be playing a lot of alpha games, I hope, in the future. That's the goal, at least. So, I'm definitely going to have to get used to, you know, getting my username for once. Because it's weird, sometimes it does get used. I'm not sure. Probably, you know, people more like Ireland, I guess. Whatever. I used to play this on one of my friend's Xboxes, but I can't remember. I think they got rid of the game or something. I don't know. I got it on the PC, and then the PC was just not having it. It kept crashing. Kind of at a certain point, but like it just seemed like I might have been running out of RAM. But hopefully I fixed that, so that won't be an issue. But I will let you guys know if that is an issue, and I end up losing footage or anything. Oh. I haven't played too far. I don't remember like what the full progression is. Let's go ahead and take it. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains has become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Let's go ahead and leave that. But I do love the lore. I forgot that did that again. I did come back into the game, start a new one just to make sure everything was working. So this should just go quickly, and then we'll get through all the story and we'll move on. And I definitely just want to show you guys the action. I'm not gonna do a lot of grinding on camera, because that definitely gets to be a little boring, I know. And you know, these types of games are always kind of a grind fest to get that sweet EXP. But the good thing, I think, for doing it on camera is, you know, I'm incentivized to do a lot of grinding, get to a point where I'm absolutely one-shotting everything in the area, and then forge on through with you guys so you can, like, see, like, the power fantasy, you know? That's the idea anyways. I'm definitely gonna wait until you guys get a couple views on it, see what you think. Not that I get much feedback.
Up there, please help me.
F?
Please.
There we go.
More mortals.
Oh, you don't know that. So the camera is one of the weird things. I believe it tracks everyone in combat with you. So that's why it did the big pan out shot. Now there is all sorts.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along that way, I've seen you before. On the slab, you were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where. But your
I'll
body
read
was
the
remade in the
options.
Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Do I want to go through all of these with you guys? I have some
No
questions
doubt.
myself.
We must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The two Arthur are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now let's get going.
Healing potion. Alright, do I have to say that?
Let me get this door, and we can be on our way.
And
Right this way.
And of course I will be reading all of this. Let me check and see. Yeah. There's always more loot. Always more loot. Alright, let's go.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to hope. An end to death.
Alright. I'm gonna equip this stuff real quick. I'll show you how. Well, so much for that. Alright, armor. Let's get battered armor, worn leggings, old boots. And I'm gonna try and keep it as like simple as that. Well, on camera at least. I'm gonna. It's really cool. The best items you get in this game are the crafted ones. So basically, you just take apart all your old stuff and then go back and remake it again. And it just makes it better. Because you're badass like that.
One of the stories.
Yeah. I was already smashing them up, grabbing the gold. And now it's like, oh, by the way. It's like, ah, thanks for... Now, see, I actually don't want to take these greaves because they... So basically, they give you all these stats up front, but then they don't tell you that it also like lowers how fast you move and how fast you swing your weapon and all that type of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab everything but the heavy stuff. Weapon rack. Okay, shields are cool. Let me show you how those work. Get the hands on, and then the kite shield. Alright, we're gonna end up with a magical one eventually. And then this is cool. I can right click here and map to radial. The item radial allows you to quickly access consumables from the game. Here you can add consumables from your inventory by selecting an empty slot and pressing enter. Additionally, you can also add consumables to the item radial while in-game by pressing tab. Not that you guys really have to worry about it. Enter. Enter. Okay. Okay, we've got the lockpicks. I guess I'm gonna
Do you hear something?
hold on to that. Hold shift. You see that?
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Alright. Now, this isn't my favorite range, but basically I'm going to keep one melee, one ranged throughout the whole game. But as you'll see, doesn't quite work out that way, but it's fun.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Alright. Now you can only shoot 5 at a time. At least at first. I can't remember what it is exactly that allows you to upgrade.
I wish to taste your fear.
Alright. Nah. I'm actually just gonna leave those there. What else did I get though? Just more lockpicks. Okay. Those
Daggers are deadly.
those are for
Enemy unaware. Their speed more than make.
those are for later. The question is, do I want the daggers or the longsword? So see, they're 1 less damage, but because they're faster, it should actually be more useful to have these.
Some for their size.
Also, I am going kind of along with the build, and there's a lot of things.
If you can sneak up on them,
There's a lot of things. It's a huge RPG. Okay, Seed enter stealth mode. And then I actually want to equip the bow. I think they wanted me to sneak up and do a... Oh yeah, that I see why. Hey, are you guys like yelling at each other? Oh, what's going on down there? Not much anymore. All right. Let's see what this guy had. Just gold. Lame. But of course this is just the tutorial, so it's going to interrupt us every while. Alright, so this is the weird part of the game, and I think there's mods to fix this, but I'm a little picky about mods, so I'm scared to put one on. So you have to hit the button for the ability, and it cues it. Then you push the right-click button, and then it uses the spell. So, Hughes, per your request, we've finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with the Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness to joints and tightening of skin symptoms, which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. Absolutely pitiful. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. So we've got robes. So robes are actually one piece rather than a chest and pants. You still have boots and gloves and everything, but unless you're going full ranged, it's problematic. I'm gonna sneak through a lot of this game because there are lots and lots of traps as we go along. What's that?
I bet you're still groggy, but just keep moving. Move! Move!
I wanted to loot the spider and check this guy. He's dead. Yeah, look at this. I would have missed that. Rude. Staves. So, gotta equip that one right now. Put it in our secondary. Now, staves are really cool, and I'll have some fun with them here for a bit. But, well, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep them for a while at least. I'm gonna use it to, like, start fights from range, and then, like, as things go on and I can, like, jump on people, then I've got the daggers for now, but
Completely covered the tunnel.
later...
Maybe you could use that staff to burn a path through.
Oh, wrong button. So it is left click. I have a build in mind, but I've never gotten all the way through the build, you know? Hey, not cool. Nope. Does the staff not use mana? Oh, I think I remembered that wrong. That's interesting. I do hope that I get to more of the story every time before we close, because I am going to keep these at about the 30-minute mark. There's quite a bit of content in the game. Also, I don't have health regen currently, so we have to be kind of careful with our health. Can you stop yelling in my ear? That's extremely rude. Like, I understand I just woke up, but, like, everything is still connected, man. Like, it's still working. We've got the health potion. I can't remember. Oh. Good thing I didn't actually kill him.
That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the...
Oh, it paused. I'm sorry. Okay, we've still got a couple minutes.
Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twats make another push. This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
I need more help.
These might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them.
Basically, he was already thinking of giving them to you anyways. They'll be helpful. Where is he?
In his study.
Oh.
Just keep going past the top of the well.
Keep walking.
Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the
Interesting.
outside. If fate wills it.
Now I can come over here. There's a few things that I want to get.
Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat.
And we're actually going to take both of these because reasons.
Cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that as well. keep going. All the items in the game have durability. You can repair them, both in town and out. That's what the repair kits are for. But again, there's so much blacksmithing in this game that it's really important to just repair all your items. It saves a lot of like gold and stuff.
You've made it, and look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me, you must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
What's going on?
Explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work.
Thanks for
but
cutting
I
me
don't
off.
believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Well, I suppose let's get out of here.
You're right, I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're fascinating, simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
Uh-oh.
Follow the path to the town of Gore.
Follow the yellow
Find
brick
Adam.
road.
He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Follow the yellow brick road. I still haven't found out what happened to him, so that's still something I guess we'll find out together. You don't want to hang out in here, it just absolutely starts destroying you. Now see when it says press to sprint? No, you have to hold it to continue sprinting. Oh. Now they very carefully choose how much experience you get in here, so kind of get what you're given. Wasn't there another one in here? Okay, whatever. I know where there's more here soon, and we should probably make sure we have everything like all our important stuff upgraded here. Let's see. Well, I guess we really haven't lost too much durability. We haven't like gotten attacked too much, I guess. Or, well, I've been comboing pretty well. Better than I thought I would, by the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and put our consumables on our radio. I might figure out how to use it real quick. Oops. Well, so much for that. Well, here, let's go. Oh. Now the problem with the shield is it's not going to be as useful against this guy. I think it is quite useful, but oh, haha. Ah, I can't. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. Oh, he is resistant to that. I think they did that on purpose. Yeah, you have to dive towards him. Ooh, he still hit me. Was it R? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's lure him back out here. That way we don't get anything stupid. I should have dived a little bit later. Oh, yep, just saw that coming. Alright. Oh, so actually what that does is it binds it to it. Oh. So you can actually have all of them equipped. Ooh. There we go. Oh, watch this. Oh, it doesn't usually do that one. So, this is the one thing I don't like about it, is that spam. You have to spam it and then you get extra, I believe they call it fate. But I will explain all that as we go. Or like as it gets more complicated, I'll explain it and probably make it more confusing, but that's the fun part, right? Alright, give me 1 second, gotta check the time one more time. Ooh, we're on 32 minutes. So I guess that's it, and look at this colorful world. Again, not the most beautiful, because it is a little bit of an older game from a smaller studio. It is EA, but you know. Tell me what you think about it. I definitely want to play through it, and might as well play it on camera, and you know, if you guys like it, all the better. But you know, the usual, like, if you're not subscribed already, it helps me tremendously to see that, and you know, get promoted by YouTube and all that sort of stuff. But thank you for coming along with me on this, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.